Aussies setting themselves up now. The next event, it all keeps happening up here, one after the other. Isn't this fantastic?
Well, 168 nominated, Darryl. We're down to our top 14 in Australia. These are the fastest craft in surf. They fly. Yes,
I was just about to say they are the Formula Ones of the Pacific Ocean, the oceans of the world. They are the fastest craft. 2 paddlers. And they really get going. You've got to get some space to work with at the start. It'll be fast and furious.
It will be. The guys have got to get on at the same time. And the fellow at the back, Kenny Brothers there, the fellow at the back has got to mirror the paddler in front of him.
Now, one of the surprises, of course, was the Maroochydore pair have not made the final. Clint Robinson and his partner, national champions from last year, don't appear to be in this final. So the Kennys, who knows?
Racing now. Up they go through the shore break. Look at the flashing paddles. Have a look at this. You want some room to move, and they are absolutely flying through this shore break here. And there's a little wave coming up in front of them. Let's make sure and hope they all get through. There it is now. Nice and green for some. Bang, 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 bang. Plenty of hits and a few knockbacks there.
Grant Davies and Matthew Jones from Southport got out there very well, as did the Surfers crew, Swansea Belmont, and the Avoca crew that we see there of Richard Bridie and Brad Harvey.
Well, to give you an idea of the standard, well, there's the field. Moore and Allen, Swansea Belmont, Harvey and Bridie, Avoca, Gardner and Watkins, Manly, Brown, Dorries, North Burleigh.
Bowditch and Juniper from Surfers Paradise, Beeman and Pond from Scarborough, Nolan and Payne, locals from North Cliff, and Owen from Warrnambool.
Kenny Brothers, Mooloolaba, Beavis Nelson, Seacliff, Davies and Jones, Southport, Bond and Lang, Entrance.
Purcell and Giddy from North Burleigh, and Julian Norton-Smith and Parry from Burnie and Tasmania.
So a good representation of clubs from right around Australia here as these Ferraris of the water start to motor.
Well, the guys, again, they must keep in perfect timing with each other. This will be no holds barred. Now, these guys, we've been saying it all day. First crack at the cans, they're in clear water. The guys in the pack behind them, and there will be a very, very big pack as they hit that first can. 350 metres out to sea, 3 boys to turn, but they all hit the first can together.
They're going to wedge into this first can, and you'll see plenty of action.
Well, the action is starting to hot up now. As they're about 100 metres away from the cans, they'll be wanting to get their position so they don't get caught. Some will decide to go wide, some will come in close. But the action is on now. All very close here. We can see the cups from Scarborough and Southport. Look at them go.
Middle of the field, Olympic silver medalist, just at the right hand of the screen. Grant Davies won it and then lost it. Gold medal at the Olympics. Clint Robinson has repeated. At the moment, leaders, Beamont and Pond from Scarborough. Now, the great advantage that they've got is they are in clear water. When these guys hit that first can, their problem is you can't get your blade in if there's a ski right next to you.
And, Mark, people don't understand how tippy these craft are. And when you've got that much movement around you, it really is total concentration. Here we come, turn 1. Have a look at this.
Well, it's on for young and old. First, Beamont, they'll go around nice and clear. On clear water, they can paddle away, but look at this.
You wouldn't be caught in that on a Friday night for $1 million. But Beamont and Pond have made their alley. They're going forward, and we'll be able to see them come towards the camera here now in a good position.
Now, the critical thing, now they're again in clear water. The guys are clipping the cans on the way through. Yeah, and now they've spread out. The reason they've spread out is because they've battled at the first can, and they've just moved a bit wider because you must get your paddle. Now, that's a classic example. You can't get your paddle in. Now, that's just the way it is. You can't get your paddle into the water because there's a ski right next to you. Okay. You can hear the clicking.
Now, the Manly people caught behind, but as we saw the leaders come round, we saw Brendan Purcell and Mark Giddy from North Burleigh. There's a replay coming up now.
Now, have a look at this, and you can actually hear the crunch and grind of the paddles and fiberglass. Boy, oh boy, what a millie.
Well, now, what it means is that you lose your timing. You'll also lose, what we were saying, boat speed. You just lose your speed, so your craft stops. In the meantime, they're going away.
Dean Beeman and Michael Pond from Scarborough, Western Australia, doing it nicely, paddling along in perfect timing. Their blades entering the water at exactly the same angle at exactly the same time.
Now, the big thing for the guys is that this craft can run absolutely magnificent. And just look at the timing. In together, out together. We've been saying about boats. We'll continue to say it. If you fight against each other and the ocean, you'll always lose. At the front, Dean Beamont, what he's doing is he's controlling not only the direction, but where they're going to go with the runs. There's a run behind him. Dean has foot pedals, and he just controls the direction of the ski. They may go on an angle. Now, there's the rest of the field fighting with each other, but they will get attack at the runs first because the runs are coming from behind. But now you can see the runs. It's lifting the Southport pair, and the guys are going in all sorts of angles chasing those runs.
OK, the Manly competitors now making a challenge. That's Dean Gardner and Timmy Watkins from the Manly Lifesaving Club. But the two in front from Scarborough. Oh, look at this. He's coming across trying to get the wave. Scarborough, Western Australia crew. That's Beamont and Pond paddling very well, and they're going to get onto this wave, Darryl. Well, now here they come out the back. Look at this, it's Manly in second place, Scarborough, Western Australia in first. That's Dean Beeman and Michael Pond. Manly pair of Dean Gardner and Timmy Watkins in second. Now they're coming down, they're fairly confident that they're going to stay there. No one will catch them. Manly look fairly safe in second, but the pressure is on now for third place.
Right-hand side of the screen,
4 or
Davies.
5.
There's first place. Now it's on for third. On for third. You'd have to leave that one of the judges. Looks like Southport, top of the screen, may have got that, but gee, it's hard to pick.
Oh, yeah, what about the battle for third place? Cottesloe, well done there. They're the winners there. Western Australia, they've got quite a history in surf ski paddling.
Well, they have. The Vidler brothers, the Vidler family carried the load for ski paddling in Western Australia for many years. Dean's got a bad knee. You can see it strapped, but great finish. Enormous fight for third place. Looked like Southport, top of the screen, got it, but you'd have to leave that one of the judges.
Now, when the championships were last held here at Kurrawa Beach in 1984, it was the Vidler brothers from the same club, Scarborough, that won this event. So Scarborough retaining their title on the same beach today.
Yeah, the tradition continues for the West Australians. Well done, Manly, with a great paddle into second place there, and we think Southport into third.
Yeah, well, it's a long way to come not to win a gold.
So congratulations all around. It was quite a battle in behind them, but they took the initiative from the word go. The West Australians, they weren't going to be denied, and that was one of the great paddles here today. They really found the clear water and kept the pressure right on.
Fabulous performance by the West Australians. Very, very happy men today, and they'll be having a nice time tonight. Mark Rayburn.
You can see the advantage of paddling in clear water. While other guys are fighting, that's the Southport. Now, there's the Kenny brothers there, sportsmen all the way, and they've been there. They've been double ski champions.
So, from surf skis now to the under-18 Ironman events.